Yeah. So now we're going to jump into Dire Maul West, which is like the Warpwood sector. So you go in, you kill the big trees, and a lot of running back and forth. But I think we'll be able to fly through this pretty quick. Oh wait, this one isn't. Never mind. This is Dire Maul East. There's a bunch of quests to grab here. Yeah, this is the guy. You come over and you talk to him, and then he runs off. So this should be very fun. Uh, oh yeah, well, whoa, no. Oh, that was close. So you have to really pay attention the way that Blizzard has adjusted some of these. Oops, sorry about the mic there. Adjusting it. The way Blizzard has adjusted some of the way damage is done, and because a lot of the stuff here does have like an area of effect poison stuff, and yeah, tanks still don't really respect that anymore. Like they haven't relearned to not stand there and take it, and I know because I did that on my tank. Um, so now, like moving around during combat, I mean that's something that I think that they're really wanting to push. Uh, so interesting. Gonna be interesting if I decide to take up the my tank again. So which I don't think I will, but um, now before you got like these optional or like holy cow. I'm actually having to concentrate there a little bit. Before we got these things where you actually had to kill these bosses, you could jump down from the very beginning here and uh, just kill I think like the last two and get full credit for the dungeon. But since we're actually queuing for a specific set of dungeons, we're not gonna get the like the bag of stuff. But it's not something I really worry about. So this is, I think I've talked about it in my hunter videos. Like this is a fairly large instance. There's a lot of bosses here. A lot of pretty good gear too. It's kind of like the beginning of like your higher level, more. Um, uh, Whoops. I think you start getting like plus to spell power here. It's not just that's usually when I start thinking of things as a like a higher tier um, type. Oh, somebody forgot to talk to him. So he'll come running up here in just a second. Yeah, here he comes. Holy cow, my mana bar actually moved a little. Now I'm not for sure where he's going. That's the exit. So I can't remember exactly what all of this stuff is, but um, I know if you quest in Fairloss or quested in Fairloss uh, uh, in vanilla, there was a series of quests that led you into Dire Maul. So, and I always loot that guy. So for your book of incantations. Because we actually haven't even killed bosses yet, so which is kind of unusual. But yeah, I finally got some time off. Holy cow, had a couple of really bad days at work. I think that's why I'm just kind of like numb a little bit. Not that I'm gonna make that, but oh, and I've got the rep now to buy the 16 slot Ogrimmar bag, so I'll have 16 slots in all my bags. You know, I could make her a tailor. I think I did talk about that a little bit, maybe doing that, but I don't know. So I hope everybody's had a pretty good week and all that good stuff. So looking forward to catching some Walking Dead this weekend with my family. Because I've said that before, but I only get to watch it every other weekend. So this is the mid-season finale tomorrow, so I've got last week's to watch, and then this week's to watch. So fun stuff. Yeah, I always want to loot this guy too. I think those are caster shoes. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, that probably would have been a bit of an upgrade, but no. Yeah, I used to play the 1% game on my other healer back in Burning Crusade. It was a Shaman healer too. What can I say? I really like Shaman. I can't help it. And so my tank, which was a really good friend of mine. I mean, I wouldn't do that like with just a pickup group or something. We would I would let him get as low as possible before I started healing, and we called it the 1% game. So I would wait until he would get like way down before I would even start healing, and but I wouldn't. Yeah, doing that now is probably really bad. hmm. Yeah, he's just. Blah. He had a lot of dots on him and some area of effects, rupture, poisons. Yeah, so he could. He was actually taking quite a bit of damage. So I mean, he's got pretty good amount. I don't think he's in heirloom gear. So if you don't kill Lethin or Zevram Thornhoof before you get down here, this guy won't talk to you. So what you would have to do the shortcut is you would jump down from the beginning, come down and kill Zevram, and then come back and talk to this guy. Yeah, my healing's getting pretty good. 3,400 crit there, so. And the only thing I don't like about healing is I don't really have like a threat meter or a way to measure my threat, like how my healing is doing against the tank, which usually is not an issue at all, but like when I get threat from like something else, so he goes up here and like smashes the door and then he dies. So yeah, I'm still getting pretty good experience. Oh, I don't have my other thing down here, so I'm just getting rep. So I need to set up another window like I've got on my hunter. I like getting my rep and stuff to show up over here, my experience, so I can kind of keep track of it. Oh Lord. I leave. I've got a dog and a cat, and which, yeah, it's like the only exciting thing that I have. But my um, I've got an Australian Shepherd that sleeps under my computer desk and keeps my feet warm. And then I've got like a gray and white cat. I don't know what kind it is, but but I leave the back door open when I get up in the morning. Like I'll feed them and then put them, let them go outside, and I'll just kind of leave it open. I'll come in and hop on the computer. But sometimes my cat will go through the fence and go around to the front door and hop up on my windowsill and then meow incessantly, and that's what she's doing. And the dog is like, "You've got to let her in. My girlfriend's outside," because they are totally in love. So, so he switches forms and then he summons all of this stuff, and I leveled up, and it's a pretty good caster rod. It's a pretty good sword. No, it's one of these. Yeah. So you grab the seed and then do this. Yeah. So teleport out. Oh, there's like a shortcut outside, but it doesn't take you back to where you need to go to. You have to kind of run around a little bit. So, wow, that wasn't very much experience. Have I already out leveled these? Well, no, they're yellow. Oh well. See how much closer we can get. Not very. Yeah, that's the only downside to having BOA gear, is like you're not ever going to get very many upgrades. So, ta-da! Alrighty, so I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, let my cat in, go get something to eat, and just kind of hang out a little bit. So anyway, that's a few dungeon runs and several levels. I went from, I think I was 36 when I logged in. I'm 42 in just a couple of dungeon runs, but that is the power of BOA gear. Which I think they're, yeah, I need a new wrist piece for sure. I don't think I got anything I can really use. Wrist. Oh gosh, why did I not equip that? Yeah. Yeah, never trust me, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to turn on that, like, compare stuff that's equipped. 6 and 6 and 6, 6 and 6 and 6. Yeah, no, I'll let that go. So yeah, I'll, gosh, see, I'm not really even doing quests at all out here. And I can actually do, I can go get my second tier, flying. Got flying on the brain now. My second tier riding skill, so I can actually ride a quicker mount. But I really like the black one. So I'm gonna go up here. There's a flight here, and I'll fly back. And but actually, what I was doing the other day, the queues were really slow. Like tonight, it's in the morning.